Setup-wise for me was very, very good. I think grip pressure does get quite tight and quite tense, and that can cause your left arm to get quite locked, as we said there, okay? So relax that down, okay? Now your backswing length, as we said, was getting very long. What you felt was kind of there, which is good, in reality, is way back there. Wow. It's just way too long, isn't it? Okay, so if we can shorten that backswing, okay, the feeling of sort of 3/4 was there for you. Now that felt to you about there somewhere, didn't it? But real and feel.
That's right.
So what feels here is there, and what feels there is there. Now when you get that long, because you've done that so with a lot of sort of wrist hinge and cocking of the wrist, that opens the face. So what you'll find now as you come back to the golf ball, this right shoulder starts sort of throwing over the top this way, and as you result that, when the club comes back over the top slightly this way, you come into the golf ball now, and it's a little bit on the toey side with the strike. Now with the iron, that's going to cause that club, see the club face twist there? See that? Yeah. So that club face now twisted 30 degrees. Wow. So you're hitting the golf ball now with the face just doing this, and just twist, twist, twist all the time. So you're losing it. You said the strike felt a bit heavy or a bit clunky because you weren't hitting the sweet spot. You're hitting this very heavy and hard strike. If you're catching this part of the club here now because your arms are coming over the top and swinging this way because you're trying to stop a ball do that, that's the contact you're going to get. So the shorter backswing, and the feeling now is the arms kind of dropping here, okay? So rather than swinging, your arms are going to start working a bit more down this way and dropping. They start swinging out to the golf ball, they get over the top. Now this is certainly a better one. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but look at the contact here now. That's just before impact, but you can see there's a lot less. Look at that face, there's a lot more stable through impact there with that club face. And if we clear off, you look at these zoomed in here, zoomed in there. There's the wobble on that club face there. See that wobble there?
Yes.
So that club's wobbling all over the place. Yes. This one now, a lot more stable. Okay, so your arms are going to drop and fall and allow your arms to sort of fold up. So your left arm's not trying to stay straight. We're just hinging the wrist through up to the top of the backswing, okay? I think some of those drills we did with the two clubs upside down, where you're holding the head of the club and try and swing them together. When you first saw that, and you look at the video obviously later, they were like Zorro with the sticks all over the place. So get your arms sort of synced together. Don't bring your arms in closer to try and do it all unnaturally, but just get them to swing as normal, okay? When you swung with your right arm only, your right arm does exactly what it wants to do, and that's correct. But it's this arm that's not as easily to control. You get quite this way. Remember I said, put your right on the golf club, and you're like, I can't reach it because he's up here somewhere. That's where your left arm kind of wants to go, which kind of keeps that face open all the time. So we relax the arms, get the arms coming down and just dropping, then we can get the sort of the correct form of the club face of the golf ball. I think in terms of practice with the driver, say let's have a challenge on the range or the practice ground or on here, wherever you go to, and think, okay, right, I'm going to say, at whatever speed I'm going to start at, I need to get 4 balls left of that green line or left of that target or wherever it may be. And then when you do that many, increase it, go faster and go bigger and bigger. And you find a distance or a speed that you go, ooh, I'm getting 2 out of 4 good. So you just work on that speed till I get 3 or 4 out of 4. And then you move to the next level, and then the next level. Okay? But I mean, swing-wise overall is looking pretty good, to be fair. I think the irons now are going to be a lot more user-friendly, certainly, than what you had the Honma ones before, so that's good. I think when we were setting up for a driver, look on the tee, where do you want the ball to finish? Middle of the fairway, left of the fairway, right of the fairway, whatever it may be. Is there wind? Is there slope? Add that into the equation. Okay, right, I'm going to hit the ball 10, 15 yards left to right. So my finished goal is point A. If I'm going to aim then for a bit of left to right, I'm going 15 yards left. If there's wind left to right, it's going to be 20 yards left. If there's slope, it's going to be 25 yards left. It could be 30 yards left. But you're aiming to hit the ball dead straight 30 yards left and let all the things take into consideration, it comes back. Don't aim 30 yards left and try and go that way, because then you'll go behind you kind of thing. So pick out your spot and work out the numbers, left to right or right to left.
This is more or less what I'm doing now.
Yeah, good.
For the driver.
Good.
And it works quite well. It looks like going to be out of bound and then come back again.
Exactly. Yeah, but you're hitting the ball, but that's just, so there's right to left wind, you could be aiming just right of the flag. Or there's a slope right to left, just right of the flag. So pick on those different shots, okay? But that kind of makes sense there with that swing now in terms of the arms falling, there's no tension or hit, and as you said, when you hit that one that went...
The surprise is the backswing is so big.
Most people are surprised at how far their backswing goes.
No good.
Too long, very long, It's just losing control, isn't it?
Control, long way down.
Yeah, exactly.
So hit the ball.
I mean,
didn't feel any sweet spot at all.
Yeah, I mean, look at that backswing there. I mean, that club. I mean, that's kind of where you'd want it, and it's.
The distance from the back
I mean, it's almost sort of down here somewhere by your left shoulder when the club goes back. So big old swing there. And then from there now, because the club's gone open and so far, when you come back to goal, puts over the top and just with a sort of sclappy strike and the toey strike. And
so when I finish,
yeah,
is it?
That's fine.
Is it okay to come back here?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely. Yeah. You kind of want to encourage that, to be fair.
See, my left leg is moving.
Yeah. This is a better. If you look at this swing here now, this was your old swing over the top.
Yeah.
Look how much more that elbow's sticking out compared to that one there. Look how much better that right foot's moved to that one there. Look how much more your hips are kind of rotated to that one there. So look at those lines. So the club's a different angle down here.
Yeah.
That's a lot closer than out there. That foot's moved. So that better move with the arms dropping and folding creates a better finished article. When it's lifting elbow, stiff left arm, over the top lunging, that's the result there. Okay, that's a good swing. Very good swing.
Okay.
Okay.